How about you? Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I've got a little bit of an issue with my Mahindra 4540. Let's see if we can fix it. So I was bush hogging and I ran into a stick, or I threw a limb into the engine compartment of my Mahindra 4540, and I broke the wire on my fuel shutoff solenoid. And so first of all, let me explain to you what a fuel shutoff solenoid does. So on the Mahindra 4540, on the MCRD design, the solenoid is screwed into the common rail pump, all right, so the fuel pump basically. And the solenoid, what it does, it works off an electrical current, and I'm not a mechanic, so I'm just using general broad terms here, but what it does, it runs off a current that opens and closes or modulates this inside this fuel pump, and it allows diesel fuel to travel from the tank to the engine. And so when that electrical current or that signal gets interrupted or disrupted, then it's going to put your check engine light on. And so that's what happened. I ripped mine out, and I'll show you that here in a second. And I actually got another video of it getting ripped out, so I'll put a link to that here, and we're going to have to replace it. I was able to talk to Cody Johnson from J5 Tractors out of Texas. J5 Tractors is the largest Mahindra volume dealer in North America, and so they've got a ton of resources and just a depth of knowledge in their service department. And Cody Johnson, who is a member of our Facebook group, MAHINDRA Tractor Owners USA, I got in touch with him, was able to give him the part number. He was able to research it for me. So thanks a lot, Cody. I appreciate all your help. All those guys over there on that Facebook group, MAHINDRA Tractor Owners USA, wonderful group of people. They're always willing to help. So if you're not a member of that group, please go check it out if you're a Mahindra tractor owner or if you're researching Mahindra tractors to purchase in the future. All right, so in order for us to get this fuel solenoid swapped out, we have to do a few things. We've got to get forks out of the way, or the forks. We got to get the arms out of the way of the front end loader. I'm going to take my Husqvarna 435 out of my saw haul. You can get 5% off your saw haul if you order promo code HANK. I don't know if you knew that or not. I'll put the link in the description below. Everybody needs a saw haul. I didn't know this was going to turn into a saw haul commercial, but there you go. You get 5% off if you use promo code HANK. But anyway, so this is a super simple, just pull out and replace type repair. So I got pretty lucky. Let me show you the damage that this stick done when I ran over it, okay? You can see here there's a wiring harness. And you can see the silver piece of metal. Well, that goes into the fuel shutoff solenoid. And the fuel shutoff solenoid is here, where my middle finger is. And it's connected by two screws that you have to use a 5/32 Allen wrench to remove. And when you take this solenoid off, there's going to be just a little bit of drippage from the diesel fuel that comes out as well. All right, so let's go ahead and let's remove that old fuel shutoff solenoid. So the two screws are located on the right side of the fuel pump. It's not called a fuel pump, it's called a common rail pump, I think it's called. But anyway, you understand what I'm saying. I can go ahead and take this old part off here, because that's the part that broke. I'll just set it to the side, and I'll take the two screws off the top and bottom. 5/32 Allen wrench. Okay, so this is the bad one. Let's put the new one in. Now when I damaged the stock one, the check engine light came on and it threw a code. Through a code. And so this one, when I replace it, it should make the check engine light go off. If it does not make the check engine light go off, then I can simply disconnect my negative side of my battery cable, leave and then cycle my switch for, I don't know, let's call it 30 seconds, and then put the cable back on, and that should reset my check engine light. Let's put this new part in. As you're replacing this part, it's pretty simple, and it wasn't that expensive, so that's the good thing about this. And if you like this kind of content, we'd appreciate if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That'll help our channel grow, and we're always doing videos about life on the hobby farm here. Alright, now that we got the two screws in, we can just simply tighten them up using this 5/32 Allen wrench. Really, this is the longest part of the job here, is getting those screws, because I can only do a quarter turn with this Allen wrench at a time here, but it'll get there. Like I said, you know, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out. Trying to grow the channel, trying to help everybody out we can. And tell your friends about us. You know, we enjoy sharing our life here on Hamiltonville Hobby Farm. And so we'd appreciate you sharing it with your friends. Now that I've got the solenoid secured into the pump, I just reconnect the wiring harness like so, and that should be it. I bought the solenoid off of eBay once I got the part number, cross-referenced it with Bosch, and so I was able to find a part. Cody Johnson helped me find a part off of eBay, got it ordered. Just take the old damaged piece off, put the new one on. Super, super simple. Let's crank it up and see if that check engine light's off. All right, replacing the fuel shutoff solenoid, super easy process. You know, hopefully you don't have to do it. Hopefully you don't throw a stick into your engine compartment like I did. But hey, things happen, right? You're in a tractor, you're working, things are gonna happen. Again, it was an easy fix, it was a cheap fix, and I really appreciate Cody Johnson from J5 Tractors out of Texas helping me out, researching the part, and getting this thing ordered and put on. So, hey, listen, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope this helps you. If you like these kind of videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Follow us on all our social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagrams, all of it's Hamiltonville Farm. We appreciate the support. Thanks a lot, and we'll catch you on the next video.